I saw Chili, so we ran and ran, and we got there just in time. But then my ice cream fell out and went all muggy on the ground, and I was sad. I didn't get an ice cream, but Flop made me a fruit cone instead, and it was yummy.
Dropping your ice cream. It's a Bing thing.
I love fruit cones. Coco cut her finger, so Flop put a plaster on, and she felt better. And I wanted one too. So we made a sticky tape plaster, but it was all itchy, and I couldn't take it off because it hurt. So Flop helped me take it off by being a flapping bird. Hop, down, and I did it. And now I feel better.
Plasters. They're a Bing thing.
But only if you really need one. Hi! I saw Arlo, and we played hide and seek, because he's my friend. And then I saw a new cat called Mitten, but she didn't know me. And she was scared, and she went... And then I was scared. Then Pando showed me her baby kittens. And that's why she couldn't stay and be friends. But maybe one day Mitten and me could play hide and seek too.
Cats. They're a Bing thing.
Meow.
Ah.
Hi. We saw yellow flowers, and Flop said it's dandelions. Then I saw a fluffy one, that's seeds, and you whoosh it like the wind. So I took one to Sula, but she gave me a hug, and all the seeds were blown away, and I didn't want that. But it's okay, 'cause they'll land somewhere and grow new dandelions.
Dandelions. They're a Bing thing.
Whoosh! We were nature explorers, and it was exciting. We spin the wheel, and it went dung, 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 dung. Red again? And I found a red raspberry. But the branch pricked my finger. And there was blood. Flop held the branch away, and I got the raspberry. Being a nature explorer is fun. And if you look carefully, you won't get prickled.
Exploring nature. It's a Bing thing.
And I love raspberry. I went to buy a new toy, and I could only choose one. And there was so many, and it was so hard. I chose the camping van, but then I remembered the seaplane, and I wanted that instead. But Sula had choose the seaplane, and I was sad. But then we did a swap, and I got the seaplane.
Choosing a toy. It's a Bing thing.
And I still like Sula's camping van. I left Hoppity in the garden, so Flop and I had to go and find him because he'll be scared on his own in the dark, and the garden looks different in the dark. So I had my orange torch, and I looked in all the places, but Hoppity wasn't there. Then Flop said, do it slowly. And I find it Hoppity. Hoppity was pleased I found him because he did like looking at the beautiful moon, but he was ready for his bedtime too.
The dark. It's a Bing thing.
Oh, I love you, Hoppity. Me and Flop made a cake, and it was a surprise for everybody. Shh. Then Sula came, and I wanted to show her raspberry. But the cake fell over, and it was all broken and messy. And I said no one can eat it. But Amma tasted it, and it was still yummy delicious inside.
Messy cake. It's a Bing thing.
And everybody loved it. I helped Flop get all the food for dinner, and I'm a good helper. But then I took the lollipop and didn't pay for it. And that's called stealing, and it's not right. I couldn't put it back because it was licked. So I said sorry to Paget. And then Flop paid for the lollipop. And I gave Paget my carrot muffin. And she said no, because it was mine.
Saying sorry. It's a Bing thing.
Can we have our muffins now, Flop?
Yep.
Me and Pando went to the beach. And we shared out our shells. And I got one like a carrot. Pando got a stripy one. And it sounds like the sea. Then we played hide and seek, and Pando hid upstairs. And he went to sleep in my bed. And I didn't like that, 'cause it's my bed and not Pando's bed. But Paget said we could have a sleepover.
Sharing. It's a Bing thing.
And I didn't wear my pyjamas. We helped Amma make lunch, and we washed the carrots, and we popped the peas. And I thought I would like easy peasy pasta, but I didn't, 'cause my peas and my carrots and the pasta were all mixed up. So Amma got a big spoon and we unmixed it, and it was delicious. Sula likes her easy peasy pasta one way, and I like mine another way. But that's okay. You can eat it any way you like.
Lunch. It's a Bing thing.
I saw a doggie in the park, and she is called Sunshine. You have to let a doggie smell you to make friends, and then you can play. She did a big poo. Yuck! I love her, and I wanted to keep her. But then Jilly came and said Sunshine is Popsy's sister, and she had to take her home, and I was sad. But Jilly said I can still play with her on Tuesday because she's my new friend.
Dogs. They're a Bing thing.
And I'm good with Sunshine. I made an Eggy Head called Eggy, but I didn't want to wait 7 sleeps for him to get green hair. So I gave Eggy too much water with the hose, and he got all broken. And I didn't want that to happen. But I made a new Eggy, and this time I waited 7 sleeps till he got hair.
Having to wait. It's a Bing thing.
Look at his hair. Me and Pando and Sula had a toy party, but Baloo got more cake than Hoppity. And that's not fair. So Hoppity taped the cake, and Sula said he was naughty. And she took Hoppity, and I got angry. So I pushed Sula, and Sula was angry with me too. But Amma showed us how to put all our angry into a cloud. And then we weren't angry anymore.
Blowing away the angry. It's a Bing thing.
I played talking lettuce on Flop's phone, like this. And you can't do whooshing with the phone, so we put it on the table. But crash! It fell off and got broke. So Hoppity and me put it in the bin. And it was hard to tell it to Flop, and that made me feel bad. Even when something breaks, you have to tell the truth, so Flop knows what happened.
Telling the truth. It's a Bing thing.
And I don't feel under the blankety anymore. We did a show in the bandstand. Everybody did cheering, and I was the finale. That's the last one in a show, and I was so excited. But then everybody looked at me and I got so shy. But I stopped being shy because my friends helped me. And we did the Rainbow song. And everybody did like it.
Singing. It's a Bing thing.
Hi. I wanted to see the super loud banging rockets go yow! Sula wears earmuffs because she was scared of the bangs. I wasn't scared, so I went outside. But then a super loud banging rocket did bang! And that was too much loud and I was scared. So Flop made me some special ear gloves. You can't stop the bangs, but you can help them be quiet.
Fireworks. They're still a Bing thing.
But only if they're quiet. I found a balloon, and Flop puffed him up big. And Blue was good at lots of games. Then I went bow, bow, and he didn't like that. And he went... When balloons go bang, they can't come back, even if you try to blow them up. So Balloon went to live in the bye-bye box. If you break a special thing, you can put it in the bye-bye box, and it keeps it safe, so you don't ever forget.
The bye-bye box. It's a Bing thing.
Bye-bye. Hi! I was on the swing, and Pando wanted a turn. So I counted to 10, and then I let him get on. But Pando wouldn't count right, and that made me cross. So I tried to stop Pando swinging, but then the swing hit me. Boof! And that hurted. But it wasn't Pando's fault. Then it was my turn again, and Pando pushed me really high. Woohoo! Even if it's your turn, you can't run in front of a swing.
Playing on the swing. It's a Bing thing.
Your turn. Hi. I'm in a tower, and it was nearly as tall as me. And that is really tall. Then Coco knocked it down, and I was angry. So I messed up Coco's rainy bow. And then Coco was angry. Then we made a rainy bow tower together, and we both knocked it down. And that was fun. I did like my tower, but it was more fun making rainy bow towers with Coco.
Playing together. It's a Bing thing.
Let's do it again. Hi. We went to feed the ducks. And Sula had all the ducks. So Flop said, stay statue still and very quiet. Shh. Then the ducks will come to me too. But then a big goose came and it went and that was scary. So Flop went and the big goose flew away. If you're very quiet and statue still, then the duckies will come.
Feeding the ducks. It's a Bing thing.
That is tickly. Hi. Flop made me a dancing carrot and it went banana. But the banana was all mushy. So we put the buoy banana and the milk into Brenda. And Brenda mixed everything together. But Brenda took my carrot. And that was naughty. And my carrot wouldn't come out. So we made a carrot smoothie. And it's yummy delicious. You can mix it up, but you can't mix something down again.
Making a smoothie. It's a Bing thing.
I love smoothies! Ribbit! Hi. Me and Sula found a froggy. And we made a cosy house and some lunch. But Froggy didn't like it. And that was sad. Froggy already had her own house. And that was all dark and wet and slimy. And we lost her. And she had hopped all the way back to her house. In my house, I've got a bed and a blankie. But that's 'cause I'm not a frog. And they like different things to me.
Finding a frog. It's a Bing thing.
Boing, boing, boing. Hi, me and Flop play cars. But Charlie tipped up my garage, and my cars went everywhere, and that was naughty. So Flop played a Charlie game, and I did cars on myself. But I didn't like it on my own, so I drove Charlie's potato back to him in my truck. And we made Potato go plop. Playing with the cars is fun, but playing together is funner.
Playing together. It's a Bing thing.
I love playing with Charlie. Hi, me and Flop played Shadow Tag. And that was fun. But when it was my turn to be it, a big cloud came and it rained. So I had to leave my shadow in the wet. And I didn't like that. But Flop had a torch. And when the light could see me, I found my shadow again. Your shadow stays with you, wherever you are. But if the light can't see you, then your shadow can't come out to play.
Shadows. They're a Bing thing.
And now, I'm it. Hi. We played musical statues. No wobbling when the music stops. I'm really good at standing statue still. But then I wobbled and I didn't win, even though it was my game. So I didn't want to play anymore. But everyone else kept on playing, even Charlie. And it was more fun than being on my own. So I joined in again. Woo! You can't always win just because you choose the game.
Musical statues. It's a Bing thing.
Let's play again! Hi! I spilled Crismos on the floor. Oops. So I helped Flop clean them up, and Vuvu ate them all. Yum, yum, yum. But Vuvu gobbled up my car, and I couldn't get it back. Flop got my car out of Vuvu's tummy. And I couldn't do that because it's electric. It's okay to do a Clumbo, but you have to be careful what you clean up.
Doing a Clumbo. It's a Bing thing.
And we cleaned it up. Hi. Me and Pando found a new thing at the park. And it had a climby bit, and a tippy bit, and a wobbly bit. And it was fun. And it had a very high slide, and it was scary. So Pando showed us, and Topsy went down first. If you're scared of doing something, you can watch someone else do it. And if they like it, you might like it too.
Slides. They're a Bing thing.
Let's do it again! Hi! Flop did me a grow line on the wall to see if I grow taller, and I had. Then Coco did another grow line, and Coco said I grow down. I got scared that I would grow down and down till I was as small as baby Charlie. But it was okay, 'cause Flop checked the grow line, and Coco had forgetted my ears. And that made the line go down. Silly Coco. You can't grow down. You can only grow up.
Growing. It's a Bing thing.
And I am too. Hi. I wanted to go and play at Sula's. My nose kept going. And it was all green and slimy. Flop said I couldn't go out, 'cause I give my germs to Sula, and I was sad. So Flop made me snug as a bug. Then Sula and Emma bring me my carroty bagel, and it was scrummy delicious. I can play with Sula when I'm better.
Sneezes. They're a Bing thing.